Hi people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm doing 6 fragrances today, back to back in 5 episodes. So the next one is gonna be Tom Ford, and this is very high fragrance for some time because I think Jeremy talked about it once, and he sort of like said in one of his videos like this fragrance is the top best Tom Ford. But I never took it seriously. But many people seem to like this one, and some people have mixed reactions. They say this is not acceptable. This is too much, right? So I don't know, like. Let's talk about tobacco oud. Thanks to Perfume Bangladesh for lending me this bottle. This is a tester unit. You're gonna get a bottle like this, but you don't get the full packaging. So it's gonna be a little bit cheaper if you buy this kind of tester, and it says demonstration, not for sale. That's how you tell it's a tester. But what I like about it is that they come with the cap. Sometimes most of the tester units will give you like this naked without the cap. I don't like that, but this looks really nice. So tobacco oud EDP concentration 50. I think they also have 100 ml. I could be wrong. So the tester box, it will be like this generic box. Okay, nothing much to it. So this perfume, the cap, it's kind of snug fitty, but sometimes it feels like it's not really. I can pick it up. It's not very heavy, but I like the color of the bottle. Reminds me of oud oud. Then other some of their private collection. This is part of their private collection. A little bit more pricey, over $200 for. I think $260 to $70 for 100 ml. 50 ml would cost you around less than $200 in Bangladesh. So this perfume, it's a very beast mode fragrance. Okay, this is very smoky, and as the name suggests, there is oud, there is tobacco. So my mind automatically said, okay, I know Tom Ford oud wood, and I know Tom Ford tobacco vanille. What happens when you bring them together? Is this that? Uh, I would not say so. It's a different fragrance, okay? You can definitely tell the Tom Ford quality is there, Tom Ford signature is there, but this is a very smoky, kind of like same territory as. Should I spray this? No, I'm not wearing anything. Let's spray this. It's very strong. That's why I don't want to wear it because early morning is like 7 a.m. But let's try a little sample, a little spray. That's not a little spray, that's a lot of juice. That actually is plenty. This fragrance, the performance first of all is beast mode. If you say this one doesn't last on you, nothing else will. Okay, so this is in the borderline with Black Orchid, like the performance, Tuscan leather, tobacco vanille. So this has that performance. So definitely for the first spray, if you are a beginner, this fragrance will be too much for you. It will remind you of something animalic, let's say Nasemato Black Afghano, not same though, but it has the darkness. It's very woody to my nose. It's dark, woody, strong, kind of spicy. Oh man, there is something castoreum like. There's an animalic vibe to it. It's very animalic fragrance. Okay, it reminds me a little bit of Parfum de Marly Late and Exclusive, which is also animalic, but different fragrance, but same kind of character. So it's a smoky kind of like, when you smell it for first time, it might smell like a dead animal somewhere. I'm sorry if you're a lover of this. I'm just gonna tell you what I feel. I don't want to lie to you. Okay, so it feels a little bit animalic. If you like the likes of Kuros, if you like the likes of something from Karen would make like 50 years back or something, this is that. Okay, this is not a safe fragrance by any means. It's a cold weather perfume, daring fragrance, and it's very much polarizing scent. Okay, I do like Tom Ford's like Noir Anthracite. That is also very polarizing, but that is safe compared to this. Okay, but I do like it how it starts opening up slowly, sort of like a brown leather feel from it. Okay, I'm just letting you know my 2 cents. It can have totally different notes breakdown. You can pick it up, but it reminds me of a brown leather shoe with a dead animal next to it. We rubbed his body like, okay. They did that look like shagging? I'm sorry. It's like it's like has that animalic feel. So then I get a little bit of tobacco, which is very dirty. It's like red tobacco of Panzer is very sweet. This one doesn't have any sweetness. So it's a very skanky oud, wood, like spices, and the tobacco is like very much like everything is so dirty in this. Okay, so if you're a woman, if you're wearing this, it will may smell like you are sweating for some time, and it's like very animalic. So um, it feels like it will appeal to many people, but at the same time, other side of the boat, they'll be like totally not cool, not having this. Okay, and the price point is a bit high, but the perfume, good size of it, long lasting, beautiful projection and longevity. For cold weathers, it's a beast, it's a baby. Perhaps in winter it will smell better. If you like oud, if you like tobacco, if you like spices, if you like castoreum or something animalic notes, if you do pick up a little bit of brown leather, and if you do like powerhouses, this is a powerhouse, little bit smoky. Okay, so totally one direction. Okay, you either love it or hate it. There's no such thing as liking tobacco oud. So overall, this perfume I respect it for what it is, what Tom Ford did. It actually can be associated with Tom Ford do kinky things, right? It smells a little bit kinky. Okay, think of like bondage. Think of like, like playing fancy stuff, like fantasy stuff, or like some of your games with leather whips and stuff, a little bit kinky stuff. So this is a kinky fragrance for me. You are not going to have a normal date or normal one night stand. You're gonna have naughty things that you're gonna do wearing this. If you smell it, you'll be like the inner animal that comes out, like I want to do some bad things, not in a American Psycho way, but you want to give it everything to a lady, like wow, she'll be so impressed, like wow, you kinky. That's what I get from it. I'm sorry, a little bit early morning, I'm hyper from the coffee. So tobacco oud, I give it 10 for gutsiness, the boldness. It has great performance, but it's a love it or hate it. If you ask me how much for the people out there, I would say if you do like Tom Ford, give it a try. Do not blind buy this. Do not blind buy this. Okay, you might like it, you might hate it also, but if you start enjoying it, it will be like churros. It can be very addictive. So 10 for me, my side, boldness, gutsiness, but overall, people, it's a try, it's not a must buy. Okay, so kind of like a 7 out of 10 for being the safe side for you. Okay, Tom Ford Noir Extreme is a beauty, this is a beast. All right, so definitely try it out, tobacco oud. I might keep it later, I'm not sure, but I like wearing this, not all the time. All right, cold weathers, tobacco oud, 10 for me, 7 for you guys. Have a nice day, thanks for watching, see you soon, bye bye.